So I was at the dining hall this morning, right?
Okay.
And I'm eating my breakfast, and I'm eating, some eggs, some beans,
Hello.
some vegetables, and this, I'm drinking my coffee, and I have it in this thermos. Wait, I have it here. So I've got my coffee in this thermos. I'm having the breakfast this morning, and it says ATI physical therapy on it. And this person came up to me and asked for napkins. They were like, "Can I have some of these?" And I was like, "Yes, of course. They're public napkins.
Mm-hmm.
They just happen to be next to me. I wasn't hoarding them. There's
course.
like 2,000 in there."
Yeah.
So I then they were like, they looked at my thermos, this one, ATI physical therapy, and they said, "Hey, nice ATI." And this is a thermos that I have because my brother's a physical therapist, and I think he like apprenticed at this place or something, but I don't know where this place is. I didn't know it was a chain. So this person says nice ATI, and I was like, thanks. How did you know about that? And they were like, well, because there's one right over there, and pointed in a direction. And I was like, oh, really? Is it a chain? And they were like, yeah, do you not know? Assuming I would know about this because I have the thermos of it.
Oh.
And it felt like, I was wearing a T-shirt of a band I didn't know, and the person was like, name 5 songs or something.
Nirvana.
Yeah, or
Steely
Pink
Dan.
Floyd or something.
Foo Fighters.
And then yeah, that was kind of what happened to me this morning. They were like, "Do you not know about this?" And I was like, "No." And I started to tell them my brother's a physical therapist, and then they were gone.
Radiohead.
I feel like they tell you I hate stuff like this, right?
What do they tell you?
They go like, you hear stuff like 80% of all of the sun exposure that's going to give you cancer already happened to you. It's always like, oh, avoid the, and then it's like 80% of it happened when you were 5 years old. Sorry.
Is that true?
Oh, okay, so I might as well just give up. And then they tell you, oh, there's been dangerous plastic on the receipt paper this whole time, and so you go, all right, so I guess I'll stop licking it to put it on the wall. I'll stop licking my receipt paper to stick it onto my wall.
How else are you gonna do it?
I don't know.
Pins?
I gotta figure out a new system
Thumbtacks?
now.
Tape.
Yeah, I guess you could do those, but are we supposed to start wearing gloves? There's probably plastics in the
There's
gloves.
plastics in the
gloves. You know what?
gloves.
I don't even want to get into it.
Well, you just did. Let's get into this.
Let's pull out. I need to grab my notebook.
We'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
Watch. I'm gonna prank him so that he can't find his notebook.
Fuck! I can't find it. Where is it?
Because
I can't see. Wait, let me just. Wait, can you clap?
Yeah, okay.
Because I can't clap. With this.
My prank's over now.
Oh, thank God I found it. Okay. So I wanted to start keeping a. Wait, okay. Should we let the theme music play?
Why are you so tall now?
I'm sinking. Don't worry, I'm sinking. Wait. Okay.
Canyons. 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 Canyons.
Notebook reveal.
I wanted to start keeping a notebook for this podcast, and so I picked up the last notebook that I had, which was over the summer I was in Germany, and the whole thing, these journal entries in Germany, all of it is just like, I'm sad,
big
I want to
letters.
go home. The big letters are from anger. I was angrily writing. I'm saying, like, I don't know what to do. I'm so sad. I want to go home. I have a concussion. One of them, I'm literally just like, I have brain fog from my concussion. This sucks.
You had a concussion in Germany?
Yeah. Are you asking me the question because do you know this?
You've told me about Germany before, but I forgot you had a concussion.
Yes. Okay.
Was
Okay.
it from skiing or something you said, or
No.
this up?
Okay. So wait, let me. So
Can we do a notebook reveal also? Nice.
I was in Germany last summer, and I was with my ex-girlfriend, and I had been dating her for a few months, and perhaps prematurely moved in with her and her family in Germany
For the summer.
for the summer for 8 weeks.
That's a long
It's
summer.
a long time. Pretty quickly, things were not feeling so good, and we were sort of struggling to find things to do together. I think I was experiencing a lot of uncertainty, thinking I don't know how much I actually get along with this person, and fighting the feelings of how can I think that when I've just moved in Germany with this person. So that's a big conflict going on in my head. A lot of cognitive dissonance happening. We'd go on like a walk, and then we'd come away and we'd be like, we're bored. And so she suggests, let's go to the pool. And I was like, okay, yes, that sounds good. I was thinking, at least I can go just swimming around. If there's a diving board, jump off the diving board.
Cannonball.
Back flip, front flip. Spinny.
Belly.
So
Belly
time.
time. Is that the trick?
Yeah.
Belly time.
Yeah. So we go to the pool, and she lays down on a towel and she's sunbathing, and I
Classic pool stuff.
and I walk around. I find the diving board, and I join all of the children on the diving board. The 10-year-olds, 8-year-olds, 12-year-olds on this diving board, all even numbers.
I was gonna point that out. You are a big fan of even numbers.
I am, and at the time I was 20 years old, so I was participating in the even numbers.
Now you're not.
There was actually
anymore?
a rule: no odd numbers on the diving board allowed.
Oh,
Because
so you
those
gotta
are
wait.
because those are unlucky years and you might get hurt. Which actually this will get contradicted in my story. So the children, the little school children, are jumping off of the diving board in front of me, and then I start trying. I used to do lots of flips into water as a youngster. So I'm doing flips, I'm doing back flips, front flips. And as I'm doing the front flips, I'm thinking, wow, I have a lot of extra air time on these front flips. I've got a lot of torque from this diving board. I'm getting a lot of... I could maybe throw a double front flip. And so I do a few extra test front flips to get a sense of the space in the air. And then, I get on the diving board and I say to hell with it. I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do a double front flip into the water. I've always been scared. And I think at this time I was a little bit antsy, in life, wanting to get out of Germany, but not wanting to, admit that yet.
Wanting to bring back some sugar to your queen.
Like an ant. Oh, antsy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I get on the diving board and I just throw a double front flip. I go flip. I'm holding on like this, and over-rotated the second flip, because normally I would jump off of like a static surface.
Yeah,
a diving board, you have a lot more force pushing you through that flip. So I'm tucked in like this, and I
So you do like a 2.5.
didn't let go because I didn't know where I was in the air. I'd never done that flip before into the water, so I just smacked.
Your head first?
My face.
Face first.
I actually opened my eyes. I went, water was here.
Oh, no.
Water was here. I don't know. My
You
hand
have
was
told me
blocking.
this story. I do remember now. Because the very specific visual of open my eyes,
Yeah,
water
open
is here.
eyes, water's right here.
Yeah.
And I hit the water and was immediately nauseous. I hit it, and my first thought was that was not good. It was like that was bad. I felt
That's impressive that even in a concussion you could tell that. I feel like it would have been really bad if your first thought after that impact was like, potatoes are purple. That's a worse story.
Hamburger.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I come out of the water and I'm like really dizzy, and I just swim to the side of the pool, and I put my arms on the side to rest, and then my whole body just went numb. Like I just went into shock, I guess, or something, or like I don't know, your nervous system kind of shuts down, and so I just laid there like can't move. Good thing I'm on the side of the pool, and just stayed there for like a minute. And as I was staying there, my vision went white. My vision went away. I was looking around. All the people around me looked like white angelic beings walking around, because they're all completely washed out. Like the exposure's turned up really high.
Yeah.
And then my legs regained
movability.
Use. Yeah. I was thinking that this was my new vision. I was like, oh, my brain has been hit, and now I just see like this. I thought
that's a good concussion thought.
I thought that, and I was like, damn. I guess 30 seconds ago I could see fine, and now I can't see.
That's scary.
And then I went. I pushed myself out of the pool once I could use my legs, and I started walking around. I thought this was my new vision, so I was just like, I guess I got to figure this out. So I just walked to find my ex-girlfriend. By the time I found her, my vision had returned.
Yeah, because it would be hard to find her without your vision.
I was almost there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was walking like through the crowd of people. No one reacted to this, by the way. I like smacked the water, and nobody noticed.
Everyone was like, yeah, that happened in Germany.
I guess this American is new.
Yeah.
Stupid American has just jumped into the water and hurt himself.
We could have, yeah. Did you know that
How irresponsible of him.
Did you know that we eat schnitzel?
That's probably what they're thinking.
That's probably what they're thinking.
When is the next schnitzel going to come into my mouth?
When is the next schnitzel and beer party?
Yeah, so that was getting a concussion. And so then the next couple weeks I just had a concussion. And so I'm in this journal. I'm just being like, damn, I have a concussion.
Did you go to the doctor?
Okay, so we're on a podcast. I'm going to admit this.
Okay.
I did not go to a doctor.
Okay.
I went to an osteopath a few days later.
Okay.
And the osteopath held the bottom of my back and slowly moved her hands up my back, up into the back of my neck, moved them around a little bit, and then felt my skull, and then said, yeah, don't do any exercise for a few days, see how you feel. That was it. I like looked up how to recover from a concussion.
The answer is always just like, just lie down.
Yeah, no, yeah. It's like just don't move for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Don't do anything for 2 weeks. And I had the osteopath like held my head for a while, and I actually was really nice. I had a nice experience, sitting there with my head being held. It was kind of
high.
No, it was actually pretty well
held medium.
I was lying down, so my chin was
your head was held high.
My head was held high. But then I asked the osteopath if when she was holding my head, she could actually hear my thoughts. And
that's how she could tell you were concussed.
And to my surprise, I thought she would understand that I was joking. I said it with like a straight face, like I was just doing a bit.
Like
I was like, "Could you hear my thoughts?"
Yeah.
And she was like, "No, that's actually a different practice." She was like, "No, I wasn't doing that practice."
That's a different practice?
Yeah.
Wow. That's interesting. Like an osteopath that believes in like the occult. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think not enough doctors have like a little bit of like belief in something a little
Magic.
crazy. I think like
Satan.
Every good doctor should have one belief, which is just like, I don't know about that one, but they're not perfect. Like when you meet a person and they're like, this guy's too perfect. I feel like I would have more trust in like I would have less I don't want to place my doctor on a pedestal. You know, I want my doctor to be like a
real person?
little extra religious, or like a little too into fortune telling.
Yeah.
Like he's like
Tarot doctor.
Well, yeah, tarot doctor. Like, you know, like he's just like, well, if you follow this, you'll be fine. If you want to increase your chances, you might want to go to, I don't know, the fortune teller, or you might want to pray 4 times a day. You know, like I think. I don't know. There's something.
You should get some dry needling.
Something
done.
good with that. Yeah.
You should do some acupuncture.
You know, exactly. I was gonna say, like, you know, well, you should take this pill every morning, and also you might want to try out acupuncture. Like, I think that's
or like repeat this chant.
Yes.
You know, every morning.
Singing bowls.
Yeah.
There's no way that's bad. I mean, there's like it's possible it's not good, but there's no way it's bad.
Yeah, stuff that's like spiritual and makes you feel good. So it's not
unless it's bad.
There's not a negative drawback. Unless it's
like you're gonna die soon.
Yeah, take your blood or something.
Or like the spirit guides come out and he's like, oh well, you're going to die a young death.
That would suck.
Then that makes you feel worse.
I would feel bad. Yeah.
I would feel pretty bad. Luckily, I've already lived a long enough life to the point where that wouldn't bother me too much.
When I had my concussion, the only like interesting thing that I could do in my life was go to German lessons, because I had like.
Because then it finally starts making sense.
Well, I couldn't like watch screens much. I couldn't like do much, and so I had these German, and I had no, you know, the only people there I had was my ex-girlfriend and her family.
Yeah.
And you know, I want to say, I'm thankful to those people for housing me and hosting me, and that's great. That's wonderful that they did that. Unfortunately, it just didn't work out.
Yeah.
But the you know, I couldn't do much, so I didn't want to cancel my German lessons. So I just started going and didn't tell anyone that I had a concussion. And I didn't tell anyone until like 2 weeks in. And then the teacher, when I told the teacher that I had a concussion, she was like, oh, that is what is wrong with you. Because as she'd be teaching class, I'd be listening, and I would just start looking off into like different, I'd like kind of go, just be like, and genuinely couldn't control that.
Yeah.
Was like, genuinely was just dazed.
Wow.
I'm a very cautious person, and this was one of the only instances where I just threw caution to the wind.
It sounded like you were already going through some pretty bad stuff.
Yeah. No, but finding this journal,
the notebook. Yes.
Finding this journal.
I was trying to find a way to segue back into this. Yeah.
It was really funny to find this and just see how sad and just like anxious, like antsy I was to just leave. I was just like, I want to go home. I want to go home the whole time in the journal. I didn't really write much. I feel like I've been talking.
4 lines on there.
I feel like I've been talking this whole time. But I'll just say one more thing.
Yes.
This morning in the dining hall, another dining hall story this morning. I was in the dining hall, and they have over the course of the past few semesters, they've been increasing the amount of sriracha that they order. Because
that is true.
Because people eat that shit,
dude.
Up.
Here's what I'll say about this.
Sorry, the computer.
Yeah.
The computer just crashed.
We'll be right back. There's a big problem. I'm glad you brought this up.
Yeah.
Because I think there's a big problem in the dining halls where a lot of people eat the sriracha up, but like the sriracha is actually, they've been ordering so much sriracha, and not every dining hall has sriracha now. Not every dining hall has Texas Pete.
No, almost none of them.
And it's awful. Like, well, because it's all the Texas Pete is like, if you go to Worcester, there are sometimes days where you just have to find Texas Pete and like go to different tables and ask people, because no one ever returns the bottles. Meanwhile, sriracha's always there. But I think it's either because they're over ordering the sriracha, or they're under ordering the Texas Pete, or the sriracha eaters are way more likely to return the bottles to the stand than the Texas Pete eaters.
The Texas Peters.
The Texas Peters.
I never eat the Texas Pete.
I always eat the Texas Pete, and I think this
It's too
explains a
acidic.
lot about.
It's too acidic for me.
I think sriracha has severely decreased in quality after the big, the big thing that happened.
The big change.
Yeah.
The when they changed from the
Pepper suppliers.
the other one to the other one.
Yeah, the pepper supplier controversy. Have you heard about this?
Oh, no.
Really?
No.
Sriracha was like the big, like, they had a big dispute with their, like, pepper suppliers. So basically, look this up and, like, add in any caveats if there are, like, any ways that I'm explaining the story badly.
No, I think I'll just let you spread this information.
I'll just explain it. So there was this guy, Huy Fong.
Okay.
He was Vietnamese, and he was like, I want everyone to have a good quality hot sauce at affordable prices, which is why he created sriracha. Then he would, like, you recycle baby food jars and sell his sriracha hot sauce at, like, local California markets until he, like, got enough to build a brand out of it. And then it did an exclusive partnership with with one pepper supplier, one family of farmers in California. And he was like, I'm going to make you my official pepper supplier. And then the family was like, oh, great. And then he basically kept pressuring them to, like, increase production, like, every year. Because, we need more sriracha. Can you please do more peppers?
Yeah.
Can you please plant more seeds in the pepper fields? And they were like, we got you, Huy. And then
We got you.
We got you, Fong. Don't even worry about a fonging thing. And then eventually, like, he, like, low-key betrayed them. And because this farming family had, like, 70% of, like, their income from peppers, and they couldn't sell all of them, they were like, yo, Huy Fong, that's not okay. And their agreement wasn't even, like, that official. It was kind of like a napkin agreement. So then they were like, well, you're not going to get our peppers now. So then now sriracha has, like, other peppers, which just taste awful to me.
Oh, okay.
And then the farmers have been selling the peppers to other brands, doing other srirachas. But the original recipe is, like, lost.
Wow.
Which is why but I like Texas Pete because I think sriracha, it's got too much body of its own. Texas Pete is pure heat. It's like, you can put other flavors on
Texas
there.
Pete's very vinegary.
Yeah, but so is sriracha.
Not as much.
Really?
Yeah, I find Texas Pete to be really, can't eat too much of it at once.
I've been eating a lot of it.
Butt ton of sriracha at once.
I ate a butt ton of Texas Pete at once. I think sriracha is like, it changes the texture too much. Texas Pete is like a nice, like, plain texture.
Okay, I don't like putting sriracha on much stuff other than eggs.
I put Texas Pete on eggs, and I put Texas Pete in my, like, Mexican bowls, because I think sriracha is also like it's got a distinct flavor profile of which, like, it can. Like, it requires nuance on what you're putting it on. Texas Pete you can just, like, put on anything because it's just heat.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways.
Well, so they have these signs. So they don't want you to take the sauces away from specifically at the dining hall I go to. They don't want you to take the sauces away from the sauce station.
Yes.
And people do it all the time. They take the sauce and they sit next to their sauce and they use it once.
Yes.
And they sit next to their sauce.
That's exactly what I was talking about.
That's
exactly what I said.
This is my sauce now.
Roll that back to, like, 5 minutes ago when I said the same thing.
Wait, can we do what Rick Glassman does and have you say it in slow motion and we put it in black and white?
Who is he?
Rick Glassman. And you say it in slow motion and we put it in black and white, like Rick Glassman's podcast.
Rick.
No. You don't say Rick Glassman. You say what you were referring to. You said go back 5 minutes to what I was saying.
Oh yeah.
Now you say in slow motion what you said before, and you can change it however you want. But that's not. But the viewer doesn't. Okay.
Go back.
No.
In time.
You say what you were saying 5 minutes ago that you wanted to go back to.
Oh, I see. Okay. Oops. When I go to the dining halls, the Texas Pete is always just not at the station.
Dude, that's so annoying.
Come back to the present.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So the dining hall. Oh yeah. So there is
Did you ever recover from the concussion?
funny. So
Funny.
Fuck, oh my god. Okay, there's a sign that says don't take it away. Don't take the sauces away.
Don't take it away from me.
And I never take the sauce away. I always put the sauce in a bowl, and then I take the bowl to where I'm sitting so that I can use as much sriracha as I want, and I just have a bowl and I don't take away from anybody's sauce availableness.
Sriracha's a big bowl sauce compared to Texas Pete.
Totally.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
Texas Pete sloshes
Yeah,
around.
that's why I like the Texas Pete and not the sriracha, you know? Because sriracha, like, it's the texture thing.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but go ahead.
So I was gonna get my bowl of sriracha, and I go up to the station, and I wasn't holding a bowl, so I was like, oh, I'll just grab the sriracha, bring it over to a bowl, and then put it in the bowl, and then take the bowl and put the sriracha back. And I went
You're
up to
very
it.
dedicated to this.
There was this woman, a worker of the dining hall, standing next to it, and I went to grab it to put it in the bowl, and she went, no, don't take that. And she pointed to the sign that says, don't take the sauces. And I wanted to tell her, like, no, I'm just going to take it to a bowl and then put it. But I realized there's nothing I can say here that will not make me just sound like, incriminated. I have to just go get a bowl and bring it over to the sauce, which added about 30 seconds to what I was doing, and that's fine. I was just, I felt like a kid. I felt misunderstood. I felt like I was in trouble. And there was.
Dude, that's...
Just a big
Dude,
misunderstanding.
that just sucks.
You know?
That just really sucks.
Thanks.
You know what? I was putting myself in your shoes for a second because I was like, oh, what would I do?
Yeah.
And I was like,
What would you do?
I feel like I would have tried to explain the situation. I've been like doing this thing in my where I feel like I genuinely would have like
I was just gonna take this sauce and I was gonna bring it over to a bowl and then I was gonna put the sauce back and then I was gonna bring the bowl over to my table.
I think over-explain because I'm like I would be so dedicated because that worker's relatively dedicated to their job and I'm relatively dedicated to my plan and I think it's a battle of who's more dedicated. And I've for like other stuff in my life I really don't care much, but like the save 30 seconds and take the sauce, that's like the kind of stuff I'll put my effort into.
So you would have explained to her.
I would have been like, well, actually what I was going to do is because there were no bowls there, I was going to take the sauce and put it in a bowl and then I was going to put the sauce back immediately. And she could have still said, well, the sauce, and I would have rather had the conversation with her than just walked 30 seconds to get a bowl.
Wow, I'm sorry.
Oh.
In a situation where, it doesn't matter. I'll just be like, oh, my bad.
That's probably better.
I will do what you are telling me to.
Yeah.
I'm a good boy. So Vic, it's April 21st, which means yesterday was 420.
Guess what else was yesterday?
What?
We uploaded our first episode.
Oh my God, you're right. Wait. I wanted to ask you, Vic. It was 420 yesterday.
Yes.
Did you partake?
Was 420 Hitler's birthday?
In the occasion?
Hitler's birthday?
Did you smoke any weed or take an edible?
To celebrate Adolf Hitler?
I did not want you to, I didn't want I don't think
I don't think there's anything funny about that.
That's not what I meant.
I don't think there's anything funny about that.
Okay, Vic. 420 is, it happens to be Hitler's birthday. It also happens to be
my friend Gianna and Caleb's birthdays.
The date. It happens
that
to be
my friend Gianna and Caleb were born.
Yes.
One hospital room apart at the same hospital on the same day.
I know people born that day as well, and none of it has anything to do with the fact that 420 is the weed day.
The weed day?
It's the weed day. People Okay, let's drop it. Let's drop the subject.
Okay.
Clearly you're not getting it. That's fine. If you can move on, let's move on.
Sure. I just want it to be on the record that I don't like Nazis.
I would like that to be on the record for me as well. Actually,
I think that's a good record.
That's
we
a
should
good
set.
record to
Yep.
have. Yep.
I think, dude,
Nazis.
I like this. I like that. Let's shake on that.
Wait, on the camera. We're getting it on both
We're
cameras.
getting on both cameras.
Wow. Did you guys know we're
Your
in the
hands
same
are
room?
really sweaty.
Shut up.
That was awesome.
Shut up. No, they're not.
That was pretty good.
I'm not nervous. Yeah,
we
so,
uploaded
okay.
our first episode yesterday.
Yeah.
And congratulations on the 46 views.
Yes. Thanks. And thank you. And
thank you all for
to the 46 people
for the 4 comments.
watched it. The comments.
4 comments. They're very supportive.
Very supportive. Overwhelmingly supportive.
What?
Overwhelmingly supportive.
Overwhelming. I was pretty whelmed.
Okay, I was overwhelmed.
My bar is pretty high for you guys. No pressure.
There was a mix up with the
Wicca what?
with my hard drive where I lost the first 3 episodes. I edited the whole first 3 episodes. I lost all of them. I re-edited the first one. We posted it yesterday. Vic edited the photos, edited the channel banner. My friend Asa took the pictures of us for the profile picture, for the channel banner. It all came together yesterday in a beautiful fashion. Vic did this cool thing where he overlaid the cross section of an onion on the channel banner. It's beautiful. Vic made the intro song, the 4 onions.
The one that you just heard.
Yeah, that one. And I made the outro song.
The one that you're gonna hear
at
later.
the end of the episode. It comes in. It's
very beautiful.
It's a nice,
Can
ending.
you play a 1-second snippet of that one?
Sure.
What are they talking?
Wow,
All right,
that was
that's
nice.
it.
Yeah, that
really
was
good.
nice.
That was really good.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. So we did the first episode. Super exciting. I feel totally like I have this new sense of enthusiasm now that we actually have something up.
Me too.
I was really
This
excited
is
to
so
come and
serious
record
now.
today.
This is a real damn thing.
It's freaking awesome, dude.
Yeah.
It's freaking awesome.
We did it, everyone. We did it, Reddit.
It felt so cool to create this with you.
Me too.
Once
I
it was
really
out, I was
appreciated
like-
that.
I was
Yeah.
like, wow.
This is awesome. We have like a thing going together. That's awesome. Yeah. So what was in your notebook?
Nothing else. But I have a story. The other day, I was walking.
Don't tell me it's gonna be the dining hall
No,
in the
it's
morning
not.
again.
So the other day, no, I wasn't in the dining hall.
Okay.
So Mila, my girlfriend,
Yes.
and I, were walking. We went on a.
Sorry, excuse me.
Dude, it's so loud on the thing still. It's so loud. Okay, so Mila and I went walking to the gas station to look for marshmallows the other day. They were having a fire at Mila's house, and we wanted to get some marshmallows.
A lot of people are having fires these days.
It's a good time to do it, springtime.
By the time this comes out, it won't even be.
Why? This will
It'll
probably
be
come
all
out.
over.
This will probably come out in June, May or June.
It'll be all over, Conrad.
Right now it's April 21st.
There's nothing
we
to
already said that.
celebrate. There's nothing to celebrate anymore.
This episode's going to come out to a barren world.
Yeah, exactly. We have 2 months to get as much gold as possible.
Oh yeah, Vic and I are graduating from university this semester. So big things.
And this year, technically, yeah.
Yeah.
We're graduating in
Yes.
less than a month.
Yeah. It's really not on my radar. I'm very immersed in working on my
Yeah.
mockumentary. I've been editing, shooting,
Yeah.
so much stuff.
It's kind of hard to work on anything these days for me. It's just like
What's O?
It's like working on everything feels like this. Hold on. Do you hear the ambient noise in the room?
Yeah.
That
it's
moment that you just experienced with the ambient noise in the room? That's what everything feels like at this moment for me.
Wow. So Mila and I were walking to the gas station to find marshmallows.
Yeah, because they were having a fire.
Yeah.
A lot of people are having fires these days.
And we went past a river on a bridge, and we're walking over.
A troll was underneath it, and he asked you 3 riddles. And the first one was, what's heavier, a pound of feathers or a pound of steel? And you looked at Mila and you said, hold on, babe, I got this. And then you looked at the troll and you said, I don't like you, troll. I won't answer your riddles 3. And he goes, whoa, slow your roll there, buddy. I never said you have to, I'm going to ask you 3 riddles. Where'd you get that idea? And then you looked at
How
Mila and you go,
presumptuous of me.
and you looked at Mila and you went, aw, damn it, he's got me there. And then the troll said, well, why don't you answer me my first riddle? Which is that, what is heavier, a pound of steel or a pound of feathers? And you say, hold on, let me feel it out. And which is funny because the whole time you had a pound of steel and a pound of feathers on you. And you still said the pound of steel.
Wow, that was a good story. I would think that I was portrayed a little bit unintelligent.
And then this troll says, wrong, for my next riddle. And you go, wait, a next riddle? I thought you said you're not going to ask 3. And he goes, oh, I'm only going to ask you 2, sweetie pants.
It's crazy. He calls me the same thing Mila does.
Yeah. And then...
Was the troll was Mila?
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, you were in this.
Oh, yeah.
You
Mila
would
was
know.
next to me. Sorry.
Yes.
The troll is a separate person.
This guy's still concussed. Then the troll says, for my second riddle, I'm going to ask you if I'm your grandfather's son, and you're my daughter's brother, then who are you? And then you say, Mila, do you care to chime in? And Mila,
I would say that.
And Mila goes, I'd rather not. and she walked around the troll, and you said, hey Mila, where are you going? And Mila went, I'd rather not say. And then the troll says, well, boy, answer my riddle. And you say, I don't know, you might be my dad. And then the troll says, oh yeah, you think I'm your dad? I would never be your father because you're too pretty a face for my face.
Oh, that's kind of a nice story.
And no, that's really sad because the troll is... See, that's your problem. And then you and Mila both try to console the troll, and you said, oh no, you're not ugly. Who told you you're ugly? And then the troll says, clavicular. Clavicular.
The troll, it just says clavicular.
Yeah.
Because clavicular made it think that it was ugly.
It's a lot of that. That's a commentary on society. And then the troll, it got a Twitter account.
Uh-oh. That's how it starts. So we're walking by the river. We're Mila and I walking by this river. We're on the way to the gas station to get some marshmallows
because they were having a fire.
Because they're having a fire at Mila's house.
A lot of people are having fires these days.
Yep. So we're walking by this river and we hear...
And a second troll...
No!
And a second troll was eating a turkey leg. And it said, yum, 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 it's Troll Thanksgiving. I'll let you go if you answer my riddles 3. And they were all cranberry related, which is why you aced them.
I do know about cranberries. Okay, so we look to our right.
Who hears?
Me and Mila.
Oh, what were you doing?
We were going to the gas station. We were
to pick up some marshmallows.
The gas station. We were going
because
across the bridge.
They're having a fire.
Picking up some marshmallows because they're having a fire.
A lot of
at
people are
Mila's
having
house.
fires these days.
Yep. So we were walking over this bridge and we hear to our right, and we turn to our right and there's a beaver.
Like really?
Yeah, like a real beaver
Wow.
sitting there, like just eating a stick in the water. and
Wow.
and I was,
Is it eating it or is
Yeah.
it building with it?
it was like chewing on a vine. And we just like kind of like, we were like, holy shit. And we looked at it, and it was like a kind of small beaver. And then we walked over to the other side of the road to see if there was another beaver there. And there was a big beaver, like a big mama beaver, or I don't know. I don't know how to tell the sex of the beaver. But it was really big, and it was swimming around. And then this old lady showed up on a bike, and she stopped, and she came over to look at it with us, and she told us about her kids and where they're at in life. And then we went and we did not find marshmallows at the gas station.
Was there on your way back? Did you have to cross the bridge again?
We did, and we saw the beavers again.
Was there?
No, nope.
Was
Nope.
you
Nope.
haven't even heard
There
what I'm
wasn't.
saying? You
There-
haven't heard what I'm saying.
I don't think there was what you're gonna say.
What do you think I was gonna say? You don't even know what I'm gonna say because I haven't said it yet.
I think you're gonna say
No,
another
I'm not
troll.
saying anything yet.
Okay.
I haven't said anything yet.
Okay.
On your way back, while you were crossing the bridge, did you see a third troll?
We did not.
Oh,
We did not see a third troll. I'm gonna see what. Sorry, I need to turn you down. I think.
I know it's because I've been yelling recently.
No, it's like
This
pretty.
is like my normal.
It
voice.
seems pretty
This is my normal
prone.
voice. This is my normal voice.
Okay,
This is
like
my
that.
normal voice.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
It seems kind of prone to.
Because
to
this is my
peaking.
troll voice, and this is my normal voice.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, maybe a little bit up again. Actually.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry, guys, messing with the waves.
If you were a troll, first of all,
I like
who
where this
would-
is going.
Who would you troll? And second of all, what would your riddles be?
I would troll kids. I don't like how that came out. Can I try a different demographic? Please. I would troll. I would troll, I don't know, people who play tennis.
Dude, they
I'm
have
not
got
good at
it
thinking
coming.
of demographics.
They actually so have it. Dude, they actually so have it coming.
Yeah, I
They're
would,
evil.
I would troll people who put the milk in before the cereal. I would. I was trying to find an approach like that.
I think
You know?
I would try to troll people who were like really good at riddles. Cause
Oh.
like the ones that are like really good at riddle, if you stump them, it would feel so good,
Yeah.
right? Like it's like you're going up against the best. I would be like, I would like yell at them on Twitter. They would be posting about, oh, I just cracked the riddle championships, and I would be like, well, you still haven't come to my bridge.
Mm-hmm. Wait, okay, so I'm really good at riddles.
Are you really?
Yes.
Really?
So I'm really good at riddles. You're a troll, and I'm gonna come to your bridge, and you gotta give me riddles, and I'm gonna. And
What's brown and sticky?
a stick?
Nope.
Poop.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. Was yellow and stinky?
Pee.
Yeah.
Is there more?
Was green and slimy?
Slime.
No.
Boogers.
Yeah. Yeah, you are pretty good at riddles.
Wait, can we do a replay of that riddle?
Yeah. What do you want me to do it in slow motion?
Yeah.
Was green and slimy.
Oh, is it boogers?
That's not how it happened. you first went, is
No,
it
but we're
slime?
doing-
You said, is it slime first? And then I said no.
Okay,
and then
we can
you
do it
said,
like
is
that. We can do it like
boogers?
that. You want to start over?
Was green and slimy.
Slime.
No.
What is it?
No, you didn't do that.
Sorry. Oh, sorry.
You just said, is
sorry.
it? Then
okay,
you go, is it
okay,
boogers?
okay. Let's keep going.
No, I can't.
I'll cut out the what is it. I want to
this
say the
is-
boogers.
Do we have to do the replay?
Yeah, just finish the replay. Just finish it. Please.
From the top?
Yeah, no, not from the top.
From where?
I'll cut it together.
Okay.
Ask the next question. The green. What? Ask it again.
No, it's because after I say no, then you say, is it boogers?
Oh, that's why it was taking
Yes,
so long.
yes.
Oh, I thought you were gonna ask me
No.
again. Oh, okay. Okay.
Dude,
okay.
you need to
Do you want to
watch
go from the top? Do you want to go from the
again.
top? From the top. From the top. Replay.
Was green and slimy.
Is it slime? Is it boogers?
This is not how it. I did it way. I laughed at you for way longer.
No, but I wasn't replaying the replay. I was replaying a real situation. I didn't-
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Oh.
Guys, I think this. I think this podcast.
I fully left the bit.
Yeah.
No, this is funny though. I'll cut this somehow.
No, don't cut it.
Don't cut anything.
Because I think that this implies that we did this entire conversation really fast before I said yes. It's like it's so fast that like they couldn't tell in the original clip.
Yeah, it was like.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
What else?
You haven't asked me about
About
the news.
I'm gonna ask you what I didn't realize I was supposed to ask you about the news.
Yeah.
What's Vic? What's up with the news?
This Palantir just came out with their 22 commandments. You should give that a read at home.
Comment like a
Little guide of the world, how it should work. Pretty scary stuff in there.
is it being enforced?
Well, it's like their vision for the world.
Okay.
So
Wow.
pretty scary stuff in there. Everyone should give that a read.
I mean, damn, that kind of sucks because we had 10 before,
Yeah,
and
it's inflation.
There was a lot more freedom when there was just 10 commandments. Now that there are 22, it's like, get off, get off my
It's
back.
like I gotta check my notes.
Yeah, I gotta go.
10
oh,
are
shit.
easy to remember.
You know,
but,
somebody
like,
asks you a question, you gotta wait a second. Does this align with the 22 commandments?
Yeah,
Oh, shit, wait, no, that violates the
21st one.
yeah. I
That
don't know
says-
the commandments.
You know, have you watched? Do you know George Carlin?
I
comedian?
know of him.
Okay, he has a really good bit where he breaks down the 10 commandments, and he basically says they're well, we can simplify them just down to 2-ish. Where it's I forgot what it was. Then one of them was and try really hard not to kill people.
Mm-hmm.
It's classic bit.
Was it like don't cheat on your wife?
Yeah, I think it was like
And
don't
don't
cheat
kill
on your
people?
wife and try real hard not to kill people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And those are not bad advice
Yeah.
on the surface, you know. As
On the
just
surface?
as they are. It's not that bad
Check this
advice.
out.
Scratch your nose.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait.
Nah. I'm a scratch my nose.
Wait, are we bringing back freestyles?
No. That's just how I talk now.
Okay.
That was the nose scratch that
Could-
changed your voice.
Could we
forever.
do a freestyle where you talk like that?
Yeah.
Scratch
Sure.
my nose.
Yeah. I don't want the crackers. I don't like them anymore. I have grown up and I am in the court of my youth, and I still will be in my youth, and it will be awesome. Yeah, I'm graduating. That's not awesome. We are gonna die soon. This episode will be out soon.
I liked that one. There was a sincerity to it.
Yeah,
There was a rawness to that. It was deep. You
that's
dug
what
deep.
they're saying. It's what they're saying. I have nothing to talk about today, which is why I'm just being sincere.
Yeah.
Usually I have stuff to talk about. I'm just not even myself most days. This isn't
Why
even
do you
this
think?
restricted
Why
to
do
the
you think?
podcast.
Why do you feel like you're not being yourself when you have things to say?
Cause then I'm like, oh, it's about the things.
But that's yourself saying them.
Who?
Oh.
Who? This is my impression of someone who has a lot of questions but no willingness to learn about the answers. Say something. I don't know.
Oh, like a question or like ask you a question or say. Okay. Like say something like a statement.
Who?
That was another owl impression.
Huh?
I met a 7-year-old. I talked about it already on one of the other podcasts. I met no. I met a 7. I met there must be something scary over there or something.
I just looked at the one viewer who's watching this with a machete. Don't know.
What? Okay. I
Sorry for calling you out.
machete. He puts down his machete. He's like,
Yeah. He's like, I can't have hobbies anymore.
I met a 7-year-old who goes, huh, all the time.
He does that?
Yeah, he'll just go up to you and go, huh?
That's really good.
It's like a meme, I guess.
Huh? Yeah, that one is.
Yeah.
I read about that in the news.
Oh, yeah.
Or how I've been calling it recently, Los News.
You know, the only place I see you speak Spanish is this podcast.
Yeah.
It's like me talking about Blade.
Yeah.
My
I got struck
podcast
by
language-
lightning, man.
I was just talking about
struck by
lightning.
lightning, man. You know what's really funny?
We go no episodes without mentioning that.
I've never seen the actual clip. I've just...
Dude, it's so funny.
Yeah. I've never seen it.
He's really...
I think nothing will be funnier than you explaining it to me.
I just think it's so funny that he's embarrassed.
I don't think... Is he embarrassed?
Yeah, he's like, it's kind of embarrassing. I'm scared to go outside when there's a storm. I think that's...
You know something I've been thinking about?
What?
About music specifically?
Yeah. What?
I think the way that people used to dress earlier, it used to be music was the main food, the main course, the entree, and the aesthetic was the side. But now it feels like the aesthetic is the entree and the music is the side.
Say more about that.
Like,
what do you mean?
I think it's like, if you remember, like, goth music was like the main thing, and then like the aesthetic developed organically around the music.
Okay.
Versus now, people want to dress opium, or people want to dress alt, or people want to dress goth, but then they'll listen to like the music as like it's part of their aesthetic, rather than them connecting with the
see what
music
you
first and then developing into the aesthetic as a way to connect with the music deeper. Like they're connected with the aesthetic. They're using music to connect with the aesthetic, rather than using the aesthetic to connect with the music.
Why do you think aesthetic has become so
Because I think
prominent.
that, like, I think algorithmic driven platforms and the way that they treat music, because now music, you can put the
it's
fact
always
that you
directly
can,
paired with a person
yes,
presenting themselves.
yes.
You
I
know,
think the fact
somebody
that you
being
can
like-
you have the music in the video, yeah.
Somebody standing there.
Fit check,
Yeah,
and then it's
being
like opium, like
I listen to this music. You know. Oh wait, dude, turn it on.
It's dead.
Yeah, no, it's there. I listen to my neighbor Totoro music. I said that because that's the shirt I'm wearing. I don't know other music.
Rap.
I listen to rap.
No, like Playboy Cardi, maybe. See, my thing is, like, I think that's actually really bad because I think aesthetics are like. Not to say that aesthetics can't mean anything, but I think music is much more directly tied to meaning than fashion or aesthetic. And I think that. I think that we lost something important when people listen to music for the aesthetic rather than putting on an aesthetic for the music. It's also
you feel
like
like we
a
lost?
problem of like, I think an aesthetic is much more homogenous than the music. Like if you remember like do you remember that from earlier in the episode?
Yeah, I want to put reverb on that.
That would be so beautiful. But can you put a delay?
Yes.
It's like
yes.
a dun.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. This is it's just
The
a vertical
waveform,
line
when
in
he
the
does
way.
that, the waveform is a block.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
It's a rectangle.
Do you feel is this coming from a place of just feeling like people are performative?
I think it can be tied to that, but this is like an independent thing that I've been thinking about. I think it definitely can be, right? Because people like adopt the aesthetic because they want to look a certain way. Like, you know how I think a couple episodes ago I was like talking about like going to the party and everyone was dressed alt, but it was
Yeah.
like the least welcoming party ever.
Yeah.
That's how it feels a lot. Because I think, right, like if you want to dress opium or alt or like a specific genre, you can like dress that way and then you can like listen. It's kind of been it's been like separated from the music. But it's also that I think because the aesthetic is like very homogenous, like there's a certain way to dress if you listen to someone, or there's like a certain way to dress. There are like 5 different ways to dress now. Like, you know, like you can dress alt, or you can dress opium, or you can dress like normal. You can dress like hip hop, like old, whatever. Right? Like there are like a couple
Did you
of main
gesture
ways
to me when you said normal?
No.
Oh, okay, I thought.
No, you could dress
I
like
thought you
I
were
don't
like
know.
you know like you like dress
Oh
normal.
yeah, you do dress normal.
I think I dress.
That's pretty good.
Well, because I dress in the basic clothing options.
That's good.
T-shirt and then pants.
Me too.
Or
I dress
shorts.
relatively normal.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. I think I dress
You and
like
I are dressed very similarly right
Yeah.
now. I'm wearing a Totoro shirt. You're wearing
Evangelion shirt.
Same shirt as episode 2, which I'm currently editing.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I do really like this shirt.
I was just re-editing the dragon bit. And I
That's
changed
good.
it. It used to be a different dragon. Now it's Rathalos from Monster Hunter.
This is the kind of stuff you will see on this podcast. Niche references to our podcast.
Yes, the dragon.
Yes.
The dragon that attacked us in the beginning of
Yes.
episode 2 was actually Rathalos
This
from
is the kind
Monster
of
Hunter.
this is the kind of bullshit that they're writing in the IMDb facts section. Like, you know, like you
Yes.
go in like a movie and it just on the IMDb facts section it just says like, did you know the person from this was that was arrested? And it's like, okay, cool. Like, okay.
Margot Robbie's shoes were actually made of porcelain.
Velvet.
Yeah,
Porcelain.
yeah.
That would be hard to walk
So
in.
terracotta. She was actually wearing terracotta shoes.
Terracotta just sounds like the coolest clay.
Dude, I love the word.
I love that word terracotta because it's like panna cotta. That's a dessert.
Yeah, yeah.
And then it's like those are the only two things that are allowed to be cotta.
When That's what happened
Unless
to
like, except you can do like a fish and a cold also.
a fish. And
I caught a
cold.
fish. I caught a cold.
I was thinking, okay, so let's say I am 45 years old and I have an 8-year-old daughter, and she disappeared into a bamboo forest, and then
Scary.
I go looking for her. We send out a search party, and we finally find her in the arms, thankfully, of a docile mother panda, a panda cotta. And then I take her home, and I be 45 for the rest of my life. Well, for the rest of the year.
So it's just your birthday.
Yeah.
Or your birthday is
My birthday
is
this
December.
was my birthday.
Is your birthday
This
January
happened,
1st?
This happened on my birthday. Sorry, I buried the lead with
you
that
would be
one.
because you'd be 45 for the rest of the year. So your birthday is the 1st of January.
Yep.
Oh.
I'm Conrad Johnson.
So, here's what I think. Have you noticed how, like, everything in the underground sounds very similar these
Like
days?
in Mario? Because I have noticed that everything in the underground in Mario sounds like this.
Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da.
Da-da-da-da-da. So okay, sorry.
That's very good. We really kill that. Can you have like an applause? Can you have applause? Like,
Yeah.
Crowd applause. Oh my god, the lights are flickering.
I'm getting coins.
The lights are flickering.
I'm getting coins. The lights are flickering. I'm getting coins. Everybody, type in the comments. Coin get.
Coin get.
Everybody,
To
type
get your
coin
free
get
coin.
in the comments.
And then type in your
Ba-ding,
full
ba-ding,
address so we
ba-ding.
know where to send you the coin.
Great idea.
Yeah. Coin giveaway. Don't tell the FTC. Are they who govern the giveaways?
The fundamental
Transmission Commission
tootin'
Corporation.
I had a moment in the middle of one of the syllables I just did.
Please
I
don't
thought-
explain that.
I thought, oh no, I'm on a podcast.
Do you remember Mr. Gold from Lego?
No, I didn't follow the Lego lore.
Really?
No.
I knew a lot about a Lego.
Well, what's Mr. Gold?
He was a character who was in the Series 10 CMF, which is like
Okay.
the like minifigure like blind bag thing, and there were like only 1,000 of them ever made, and now he goes for like billions of dollars, not billions, but like a good amount.
Oh.
Back in the day, he went for like $1,000.
Is he a good guy or a bad guy?
He's a good guy.
Okay.
It doesn't have like lore. He's just like, oh, I'm Mr. Gold. I'm celebrating 10 years, 10 CM. 10
Wait,
years,
is he just like
something.
a standard Lego guy, but he's gold?
He's got a cane and it's got a diamond on it, and like he's all gold. So all of his body parts were gold, and he came in a special bag if you got him in your blind bag.
Whoa. I think it would be cool to have glasses that have diamonds on them that have lights coming out of them that go like this.
I've seen something like that at the Dollar General.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Okay. I will be going. They will be seeing me and they will be getting my business.
You know what? There's $1.25 now. Everything there.
Oh. They just lost a customer.
That's 5/4 of a dollar.
Yeah, that's disingenuous.
Hey, don't say that about yourself. You're a plenty genius.
That is I didn't say it about myself.
Hey,
When I was a kid, I had a friend who, and I say friend loosely.
that's really good.
I had a friend who would say, I would say something, I'm blah 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 about myself, and he would say, keep telling yourself that.
The audacity.
The audacity of this kid.
You know what? If I was a troll, I would troll him.
Asshole.
I would troll him.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
As a little bonus.
I want to get it on the
Your hands have really sweated they've cooled down completely.
They stopped sweating?
They stopped sweating.
Oh, good.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not so hot in here today.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drink some water.
Oh yeah.
When was the last time you guys heard me drink water? I don't know. Episode
1,
3?
definitely.
You definitely one.
Because I saw it in episode 1.
Because I remember I did not know how to time it yet in episode 1.
Oh,
I totally
it was
interrupted.
mid-story.
Yeah, I interrupted
Yeah.
everything.
Here's a story about drinking water. One day I was drinking water and a goose walked by. And the goose said...
Whack, whack. Honk.
And the goose said, I'm a golden goose with who lays golden eggs. And I believed it because it's a talking goose.
Yeah, I would believe that too.
So I bring the goose back to my house. You know, we're chilling. Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
Watching Survivor.
Mm-hmm.
Is that on Netflix? I don't know.
It's probably some of it. It's probably got like season 38 only. Fucking Netflix.
And then it lays an egg. And turns out it's gold.
Wow.
This goose was right.
Wait, so in this story, a goose
Yeah.
walked up to you, said something,
While I
you
was drinking
believed
water.
it, and it turned
Yeah.
out to be true.
Yeah.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Yeah. And then I showed it to another person.
Yeah.
Killed the goose. Wanted to see what was inside
Showing
of
it to the other person killed the goose, or the other person killed
the
the
other
goose?
person killed the goose.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That does
That
not align
was
with the 10 commandments
that
or the
was-
22 commandments.
That goose. I want to be honest here.
Please.
That goose was the tastiest goose I have ever had.
Wow. That's how it goes, I guess. The gooder you are, the tastier you are. I thought you were going to say the goose was Bruce Springsteen or something.
Goose Springsteen.
Yeah.
That would be silly. Imagine if I said that. Okay, now we do a little dream sequence.
Oh, yeah. Can you do replay?
Yeah. No, but this never happened, so it's not replay. It's like a hypothetical.
But we act like it's a replay.
Okay. But can we color it different?
Yeah, it'll be black and white.
But the replays were black and white.
Oh, okay, so
Can
this
we
is
color
a
it
dream.
different from the replay?
Yeah.
Like it's like
we don't have to
blue?
go half speed if you don't want to. We can. You can do something
okay.
else. Yeah. Go for it, please.
So this goose was Goose Springsteen. All right, now we should go back to the podcast, and we've been talking something differently while the replay's been playing.
Oh, yeah, I
so-
like that.
And dude,
No,
I just
COG
said
stands for Clash of Clans.
I completely I agree with you.
Okay,
That's what I
good.
said. That's what I said. Yeah.
Blimey.
Cheeseburger.
In paradise.
Cheeseburger in Paradise?
Yeah.
That's a good TV show concept. Let's pitch it.
It's a song already.
Can we pitch it? Really?
Yeah, we can
There's
pitch
a
the TV
song?
show, though. Yeah, there's a song. It's like, I think it goes like,
Cheeseburger in
cheeseburger in paradise, something like that.
Let's pitch the TV show.
Yeah.
30 singles. And
Wait, like cheese singles?
30
Like
cheese,
single slices of cheese?
30 cheese singles. 1 island.
And
And
20 patties. 50 buns. And some lettuce.
What's gonna happen? No rules. No. This is a terrible show. they can't even. They don't
I
even
am
know.
just wait, and then it's like the talking head
German?
interviews with the cheese,
And he's German.
and it's like, oh, I was trying to be British.
Oh, okay.
And he's like, I'm a piece of cheese. And I'm still German. I can't. He's like,
Bloke can do one accent.
should,
Bloke can literally do one accent.
should we quit while we're ahead on this cheeseburger thing? Maybe.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
like
let's
that.
abandon the cheeseburger.
But
show.
the whole idea, if it's like cheeseburger dating show,
Yeah.
like The
Where
Bachelor.
the different aspects of the cheeseburger try to
Yeah.
date each other until they become. Is it like a polyamorous thing where they become one cheeseburger?
You know who's polyamorous? Somerville, Massachusetts.
Oh, I thought you were saying someone named Somerville. Like their first name's Summer and their last name's Ville.
You know who will enter this polycule? Somerville.
Wait, what do you mean Somerville, Massachusetts is
It's
polyamorous?
like 80% of it is they're in a polycule.
Oh,
It's like the highest percentage of people in a polycule.
Do they go there to do that?
It's like, I think the community, I skimmed an article about it once, and it's like a community has
Sick.
formed there.
Ah.
Like there's a big polyamory community there.
What do you think is the biggest polycule in that town?
Ooh.
Do you think it's like 15 people?
Here's my thing. I think there's definitely an argument to be made that it's like way bigger because they probably have like cross group like interactions that aren't fully like in a polycule yet.
Oh man.
But like they're like cross group interactions, and I think like it could be like as large as like 100 even. Because if you get like, eight cross group interactions in 8 different groups, reasonable to say it's 100. But I think if you're strict like in a
everyone in this
relationship,
polycule is in a
like
relationship
they live
with
in a
each
house
other.
together.
They don't have to live in a house together, but like they're
I'd prefer if
all
they
in
did.
the one relationship. Or they have relationships with each other.
There's
but like,
definitely like a 14, 15.
yeah.
Yeah.
You think they're like? You think they're like? It's like a lot of orgies there. Maybe. There's a place in France where the naked lady stands. There's a hole in the wall where the men can see it all. I heard that song as a kid and I thought, what a lewd song. But
You said lewd as a kid? You said lewd as a child?
no,
You
but that
said
was,
lewd?
No, but that was
That's not
that's
what?
the word that works for the feeling that I felt. I felt like
Wow.
I was like,
You were
that
an-
song's really horny, and I was
You
like,
knew horny as a child?
no, but I'm saying
That's
this is-
even more problematic
I'm
than you
using
knowing
words-
lewd.
I'm
Lewd is
using
impressive
words I
because you're
know
like,
now.
oh, this kid knows has a vocabulary. Horny's like, oh, this kid has problems. You know? Like, this kid might need some help.
Okay, I knew I didn't know those words, but I'm saying now I know the words, and so I'm using them for the feelings I was having at the time. And I thought, what a lewd song. That's a little dirty secret. I should, I'm excited about that. I thought one day maybe I'll go to France.
It's really good.
This is I was
Yeah.
7 or something.
Do you think the way that song is written, it sounds like Moroccan? And it's weird because it's like, because that's not a French melody.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So it seems like, but I think like they had some experience with France, which leads me
Yeah.
to believe that it's either like a Moroccan or Algerian song.
Interesting. I have no idea.
Because there were
You think they're
French
like
colonies.
They're like.
Did you know that? Don't pretend to know if you didn't.
I knew.
It's okay.
I seen Casablanca.
What's that?
It's a film.
Oh, I know that one.
It is a film I viewed in my film
It's
class.
really important to the culture. I
That's
heard.
what they say, at least.
Yeah.
That's what they say, anyway. This is me being a critic. Me personally, it's not of my taste.
Can I criticize your criticism?
Please. Go ahead.
I think I would give it an 8 out of 10. It was some of the references were really great, and I think they were carried out really faithfully. I think I might have to put it to a 7.
I changed your mind.
Yeah, that's my impression of if Waluigi was a critic.
Wah! This Mario game is no good.
He's playing Mario.
Yes, he
and going,
is.
This sucks.
Yes.
They need a purple guy in this.
Yeah, and then he does a backflip and lands inside the game.
Yeah. Yes. He might even do 2 and get a concussion.
Oh man, too soon.
Too soon, too.
Oh yeah, wait. I want to talk. I want to talk about. So we did. Vic and I.
We did.
We went to an open mic
We did.
stand-up comedy open mic, and we both went up. Vic's already, he's done a bunch of open mics. He's a comedian. He's done, you've got material. You go up there, you got things to say.
Yeah. 3.3 years. 3 years
Wow,
and a third, maybe.
So we went to this open mic. Vic went up first, did his thing. I went up. I told a joke that I said on this podcast.
Pretty good.
I said the owl one. I said, "Do you want to hear my impression of an owl who
started with it?" Always start with your second best joke.
It's where I think it's where then I just start repeating the word who, but I'm like trying to think of. It looks like I'm trying to remember.
Replay.
It looks like I'm trying to remember.
Replay.
Do you want to hear my impression of an owl who What else? What else happened this week?
Come back.
Okay. So I told that joke, the owl joke, and then I told a story. That was it. And it was fine. And then my girlfriend went up. She at the last second put her name in.
Super cool.
She went
That's
up.
really good.
I know. I was
that
like,
was
oh my
really
god,
cool.
she's doing it.
That was really cool.
No
No prep too.
Yeah.
Just
she told a
the
story of a crazy thing that happened to her.
Yes. The weird guy.
Yeah.
The weird guy at the gas station.
Yeah. Guy at the gas. I mean, she tells the story. It's not my story.
You know what's weird?
Maybe,
here's something that's weird.
Maybe another time. Maybe she
There's
come on the
always a
podcast
guy-
and tell the story.
There's always a guy at the gas station. It's never a normal guy. Every time you hear about a guy at the gas station, it's like,
I think because
dude, there was this
normal
weird
people-
guy at the gas station.
I think normal people leave quickly. Weird people stay around the gas station.
That is actually... Well, so tell me if this is weird, because how, everything is expensive these days? Everywhere to
Don't
go...
I?
Dude, everything to do is so expensive these days, and everywhere to go is so expensive these days. So that's why I've just been, going to the gas station just to watch.
Really?
Yeah. I'll just go and I'll just watch.
Wow. What do you see?
Dude, it's just there are a bunch of small... you see a lot of shoplifting.
Really?
There's a lot of, people buying stuff.
Of course. That makes sense.
There's a lot of,
That's probably the main thing.
I think the best is, the weird small minutia of, people interacting with each other at the gas station. There's always, people who are just, really high.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Big demographic there.
Yeah.
Go get, probably
How do
looking
they
for
get there if they're
marshmallows.
so high?
They're not there. How do they get there? I don't know. I guess
Do they walk?
They might drive well under the influence, or they
Wow.
might walk. Probably walk.
That's safer.
Oh shit.
That was
wait.
a really interesting thing we just said on the podcast.
I
Let's
just-
react to that. Wow, that was a very interesting thing.
Huh.
That was a very interesting thing that was brought up on the podcast today.
Yes. I saw a Korean movie about a gas station a few years ago.
Does it eat people?
No.
That would be pretty
Not everything
Korean.
eats people in Korean movies, dude.
That would be pretty Korean. If it ate the guys who went in.
No. So it was a movie about a gas station.
What was it, a
there
horror comedy?
There was some magical object in the gas station. No, it was but it was a comedy.
Oh,
There
really?
were all these different characters coming into the gas station. The way that
Animated?
the gas station was shot was very nice. And it I remember I was probably 17 when I saw it, and it kind of changed my perspective on gas stations. Because I was because the way that it looked was kind of beautiful in the light, in the sun, with the sky against the sky. And it reminded you reminded me of it yesterday when we were walking into TJ Maxx and you looked up at the sky past TJ Maxx and you said, "Why is this TJ Maxx sky so much more
That's
beautiful
true.
than the Walmart sky?" Or the
Yeah.
others in the plaza.
They paid him off, I think.
I think they did. They were like, "We want people to go to our store, make the sky over our store more beautiful."
Yeah. And it worked. We didn't go to any other store.
We went in there.
Did our
was getting
business.
underwear.
I was getting presents for my friend
Yeah.
because it was 420 yesterday and it was their birthday.
Was your friend's birthday straight fire?
Nothing happened yet, but it's gonna happen this
That's
weekend.
from the birthday card that Vic was getting. It said like, "Hope your birthday is straight fire." You little antsy. You little.
Queen, please take this ounce of sugar. Please, I got this sugar for you. I'm going down the hill now. I have 8 legs, and oh my god, I can carry 50 times the human body weight. I can carry my body weight in humans 50 times.
Yeah, did you know that an ant can lift 50 humans?
Yeah, and a human can only lift 1 ant.
I know. It really puts into perspective the disparity in strength between humans and insects and how we're so not
Dude,
optimized for
Here's
strength.
what's happening, okay? All the insects, they're going to the gym. They're picking up the weights. And then they're practicing on the humans because when the day comes, they'll be ready.
Are you ever sitting and you feel yourself lift by about a centimeter?
No. No.
Does your leg ever just lift up a little bit?
Like levitate? Like what do you mean?
It feels that way, but
Like it just lifts?
an
Like it
ant
just
might be crawling up under you and picking you up. If ever you're having a picnic and you're lying down and suddenly you realize you're 20 feet away from your blanket, you might be being carried
by one ant.
by one ant.
Yes. And if you ever, as a human, go have a picnic and have you realize and think, oh, why does my mouth taste like a bug? Then sometimes it's an ant in there.
That's very true.
Sometimes it's just a bad sandwich.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would eat bugs though.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you seen those crickets?
Yeah, I've eaten the crickets.
Really?
I ate in Spanish class in 8th grade. The teacher brought a bunch of like crickets, like dried crickets or something with like seasoning on them, and I ate a bunch of them. Everybody was like, "Oh my god, this is so gross. It is a bug. I am afraid to eat this." And I walked up.
Give me my protein. Yeah.
What is it? What is? I believe gonna eat it. And then
You ate it? So you're gonna make it out.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
When all of humanity is trapped on one train going around the world infinitely,
Yes.
I'm gonna be Christopher. What's his fucking name? What is his fucking name? This guy, Chris Evans. I'm gonna be Chris Evans, and I'm gonna be chomping those blocks down, those little gooey red blocks made of cockroaches.
You know, my thing with crickets is I've never eaten one. But they
But-
show up. They show up every time I make a bad joke. Like, one time I was at the dentist and he said, "Everything's all good in your mouth." See what I mean?
I hear them, yeah. Wow. Must be getting late.
Isn't that cicadas?
No, crickets are more at nighttime. Cicadas, I feel like, are kind of daytime thing.
Really?
Yeah, they're out in the sun.
Then what about
They're the most obnoxious bug. I like the sound of them, but to think of like being that, be like, I'm just gonna sit on this tree and just go all day.
That's true.
I'm just gonna vibrate.
Can you do one thing for me?
Yeah. Well, depends what it is.
In the podcast, when you do the cicada sound, can you have the full visual be a cicada on a tree, and then you
Yeah.
mask out just your face, and you put it on the cicada face, and you do the noise?
You know what? Because you asked so nicely,
Please,
I'll do it.
I really want to see that. I do really want to see that.
I can't believe we have such a buffer of episodes. I want to every time we record an episode, I'm like, I just want to edit this episode.
But then it's a nice surprise where you get to watch the
It
episode
is-
when you forget
yeah,
about it.
Yeah. I do like that I forget what we say
Yeah.
as I go back through. Yeah, it's cool.
It's
fun.
cool.
It's fun. I mean, we're getting pretty up there in the time. I feel
Wow.
like we should
Do you
wrap
hear
this
that?
one up. Oh yeah, I hear it. It's coming in. It feels like they're playing us out.
Yeah.
I guess we should come back next week.
I think that sounds right.
Oh, and it looks like
The lyrics already started.
Yeah,
too.
they're starting to play the outro song too.
Yeah. No, that is the outro song.
Oh, I thought it was the Crickets.
Oh, I think they were playing for like a second at the same time there. Over there, they were.
So the outro song is playing. You know, how are we going to be talking at this point? I guess it could just play under us talking.
It is. We're talking, but
'Cause
the
then-
outro song
then-
is still playing.
Yeah, then more of it can
Good
play.
thing you made it pretty long.
I did. I made it so that we could have it be extended.
What if we outwait that outro song? What happens next?
Black hole.
Really? Let's
Yeah.
not do that.
Yeah, no, let's not do that.
Okay. Bye now.
Bye. Wait. Can you make that sound again?
Wait, no, let's sync it. Episode finished.